Hey everybody, it's me, I'm Makoto. We're back with some more Xenoblade Chronicles. I don't know. Last time, I did more of a stream-type episode where we ran around Bionis Leg, kind of mindlessly doing side quests while I just chatted about random things that appeared on my mind. I always like doing those. Those are just fun. Those are, like, more fun for me than, like, anything. Like, even, like, I don't know. I just, like, really like doing those, and they're fun. Regardless, today's episode is gonna be more like a basic, another one of those side quest episodes. I know we got through and found everything here, but I still want to show off a couple new side quests that opened up since we hit Bionis Leg, actually. First things first, I want to grab these guys while I'm here. Anyway. What side quest is that? Oh, I gotta finish off that side quest, emergency treatment. I didn't actually get around to doing it last time. I actually ended up ending, in the actual recording, I ended up abruptly ending the previous episode because I was just, like, getting really sidetracked from, talking about Xenoblade 2. Oops. Yeah. I don't know. Side quests in this game are still fun. In fact, let's go over to Colony 9 because I want to go through I want to get back onto a side quest chain that we left we left hanging a little bit. Giorgio!
Hey.
Must work harder. Keep focused. I'm in the zone. Can't slow down for a second. One plate for you, or maybe 5? Help me. Paula. What? What's wrong? You think I'm looking a bit funny? You think I'm working too hard? I mean, I'm feeling worn out lately. Times are rough. It doesn't matter that when I think of my cute little daughter. Overworked and underpaid. In a vision, we see that Giorgio had collapsed due to try to support his daughter. We should take care of something like that. Listen, I'm glad you care enough to ask. Just don't worry, okay? This is one of our first quests to actually have branching paths. Oh, at least one of the first ones we could do that has branching paths. Not every quest is straight to the point. This quest can actually go 2 different ways. One way you save Giorgio by doing, by just talking to him and getting him whatever he needs to just help him feel better. And there's one other method, and that's the method I intend to do due to just how affinity routing works. Overall, this gives a lot better, like, affinity chart between all the characters. And I prefer this route over everything. So instead of talking to Giorgio immediately, let's go talk to Paola.
Come and see!
What? Daddy's hurting himself to death? I told him to be careful! I don't want him to die, so please save my daddy. I don't have a mummy, so I can't lose daddy as well. I used to give him a social massage every evening. He said I was so good at it, I bet that's why he's tired now. He should at least go home and sleep once in a while. And he never does. It's just work, all day, every day. It's okay though, I have a plan. I'll pretend I've fainted, and you can even call Daddy to help me. I look more convincing if I eat a few insanity mints. Could you go to Tefra Cave and get 3 of them for me? Looks like we don't have any on us, so let's take care of that. I'll be right back. I was about to go start running around Tefra Cave hunting down these insanity mints, and then I thought, what's the point of doing that? In fact, let's go to the refugee camp instead. Trust me, we still will be focusing on this side quest chain. It's just that we have something that's opened up to us. We could scavenge around the entirety of the Tefra Cave to try and find all of them and hope that we have have 3 spawn in. Or we can go over here to Gorman.
Who's this?
At 1-star affinity with the Bionis Leg, he trades insanity mints off the bat. It's very good for what we need.
Tell me more.
And we got it. That's the first up. That's our first potential of getting a bonus trade. Or an over trade. So that's pretty good. We get some generic shafts. They usually tend to not be all that worthwhile.
Tell me more.
So yeah. Oh. We'll admit, that's a little weird how they put both the mini-map button and the trade button as the same one. So, I mean, I guess they kind of were working with what they had. But yeah. Back to Colony 9. Set the time to around about 11 o'clock because kids don't tend to show up until like after 9. They don't come out of their living areas until like after 9 typically. Adults tend to come out around 7. Anyway, go tell Daddy I fainted, and yes we will. Hear my dog barking downstairs. She's a trip, that one.
Hey.
What? Paola fainted? Oh no, my poor little girl. I'll be back later. Thanks for letting me know what happened. Turns out she was just pretending. I gave her a right old telling off. But I know why she did it, and it's all my fault. I haven't been spending any time with her. I'm a bad daddy. But I'm gonna fix it, even if it means making less curry. Get an even fence tooth from that. Guess that's all we can do for that side quest chain at the moment. I don't believe we have enough affinity with Colony 9 yet. There is still one more quest in that chain, and I did a little bit of off-screen preparation for that one, but so that way all I have to do is just show you guys exactly where to go. Anyway, Lucas seems to have a quest for us. Let's take a look at that. Oh no! What am I gonna do? Near with the hazy cape all by himself. Oh, that doesn't sound good. It's Mort's fault. He told him to go get a crabble shell. But a little downpot like Near will just get gobbled up by a crabble. Colony 9, pride and courage. We gotta go find Near. Let's go do that. I'll take care of Morty. You go save Near. You gotta bring him back. Absolutely. Let's go deal with that. If I can actually make it the Hazy Cape. Just right over there is Hazy Cape. We've been there before, but never had any real reason to go there until now. My current party is Dunban, Shulk, and Ryan, and realistically, I should be playing as Dunban. As I went over the last episode, for those that tend to not really like to watch the side quest like montages, Dunban is what many consider to be an agility tank. What I mean by that is that he will take it upon him. He will gather aggro by doing lots of damage and then dodge many incoming attacks due to the fact he has a really high agility stat. This is also shown best in his arts, because a lot of his arts help him with dealing lots of damage. Ooh, we got another one. 3 Rainbow Zirconias. Why are we getting a vision for that? We've already done the side quest, did we not? Wait a minute. Now I'm actually kind of curious. Didn't we already complete that side quest? Oh, wait, that was for Colony 6. I'm blind. And we got another one. Watch one more. Ah, oh well. Oh, I went to the wrong side. How did I do that? Right over here is our little friend Nira Nira. Hello. You come to get Nira Nira? No more time. Nira Nira, go back home then. Now Nira Nira can show Crabble Shell the Morts. Oh. It's like Nira Nira is more powerful than we thought. Use the power of his JoJo stand or something. I guess while we're running down the street, we'll talk to little old Nareen over here. Because if you remember, she wanted to see Shulk when Shulk and Rhine hit a certain level of affinity. All about your friendship. First quest, I think, is either you have to hit green or white or purple affinity. So that's not really all too bad, especially since Shulk and Rhine are going to be together most of the entire trek up Tepra Cave. Nira came back just now. He's safe and sound. Don't worry about it. It was nothing. I think Morit's got something he wants to say to you. Go and ask him what it is.
Cut.
Apologize, Nira. I ain't gonna make fun of him anymore, I promise. I can't believe how brilliant he is. He actually got a Crabble Shell all by himself. Thank you for saving Nira, I mean. I couldn't have done it. But now we'll play nice. That's way more fun anyway.
Hello.
Morty's thought about what he did. We all play together like friends from now on. It's not much, but this is a present for me, Nira, and Maurice. That's a little bit of an attack plus gem. In the original Xenoblade Chronicles, I would have written this gem off as kind of useless due to how attacking works. I don't remember if I explained that, but there is a weird bug in the original Xenoblade Chronicles where only a character's auto attacks minimum that damage would be calculated based off of a character's minimum auto attack stat plus 99. It was a really strange bug with how the coding worked. And attempts from modders to get rid of it actually, I think from what I've been told, has actually crashed the game. So it seems to be an integral part of that system. Why it's buggy like that, like it is, I don't know. But yeah, it kind of just whacks out everything, and it's kind of weird. For now, let's go. Let's go talk to Palola, because we still need to show off that Ryan and Shulk are best friends. Actually, we might not be able to finish this one. Oh, she asked that. Oh, I get it. Check out what their friendship is. Hey, it's totally improved. Shulk and Ryan are looking more like real best friends now. I think otherwise, prove it. Looks like showing Palola that Ryan and Shulk are best friends isn't enough. We need to find 2 girls. Unfortunately, we don't have a second female party member. We only have Charla to be as our only female party member, so we're gonna have to wait a while. I mean, heck, if you want to know how long we're gonna be waiting for this quest, all you have to do is take one look at the rewards from it. A days plus 4. We just got access to level 2 crystals, so that quest isn't going to be done anytime soon. So we'll check on that one once we finally find another female party member. If we get another female party member. Of course we're getting another one, otherwise we wouldn't be able to complete that quest. Some other side quests include just some random item collecting quests for Colony 9. Gotta look for this Defense Force soldier. This is one of the more odd quests for a random NPC. Colony 9 is the only area, well, I should say Tephra Cave. Tephra Cave is the only area in the entire game that actually have a quest that's related to... It's the only area in the entire game to have a named quest from a unnamed NPC. These are the only quests of its kind. There will be no other quests like that ever again. Uh-oh. What's it? Looks like we have to look for a pendant. It's coming back to me. I was near Villia Lake at Tephra Cave. Let's search around the collapsed path to see if anything's happened. It's a good thing we're going into Tephra Cave anyway. Because I wanted to go to the Magma Ruins. Because I wanted to talk to a couple of Defense Force soldiers. I know this feels all over the place. It's kind of just Xenoblade and all of its weirdness. It's a fantastic game, though. I still like this game. It's just that a lot of the quests are... a lot of people say the quests are kind of fetch questy, which I understand. It's kind of weird. I wanted to give you a little something to say thanks. On the way back from Colony 6, I found something and hid it. I've been planning to go and get it for some time. I'll tell you where it is. You can get it instead if you're interested. Can you tell me more? Keep it a secret. I bet you can't wait to dig and see it. I'm pretty sure it'll come in handy. Are you sure? If you went so far as to hide it, it must be quite important. But I want you to have it. I'd feel better if I knew someone was putting it to good use. Exit Tephra Cave and check the area immediately to the left and get a reward. It's hidden in the ground just to the left as you leave this cave. You'll be able to find it if you look hard enough. No problem. Consider it done. Let's take care of that. Okay, it looks like. Still got this challenge quest to take care of, so let's just beat him up. And he's gone. So, while I'm here building up Captain Page, let's talk about Dunban's arts while we're walking up the rest of Tephra Cave. So, Dunban's arts are pretty interesting. This is the first time well, this is actually the second time we've seen a character who has arts that have, like, requirements, where, however, unlike how Rhine's Aura Burst requires him to have an aura active for it to work, most of Dunban's arts only get their bonus effects if a certain art was used previously. That one being Gale Slash. Gale Slash is pretty much the most important art in Dunban's arsenal. It allows 3 of the arts that he will eventually learn to actually get their bonus effects off. His break art being one of them. It does not inflict break unless you hit the enemy with Gale Slash first. Good thing about Gale Slash is it has a bleed effect, so that's good to know. Bleed effects only ever appear on physical arts, and they'll always have that bleed icon behind them. There's, Electric Gutbuster being his break art. It's pretty useful. Just getting the bonus effects a little tough sometimes, because you have to wait around for Gale Slash before you can even really use it. It's got a small cooldown though, so you can pretty much just spam this if you really need it to. Worldly Slash is probably one of Dunban's strongest attacking arts that he has. There is a couple other that are really good, but this is one of the best. Gives him allows him to, these are just random side quests. Arachnos, ooh. We'll take care of that quest as we're going up, because I want to show off Dunban's arts in action. Worldly Slash is capable of dispatching many enemies. On the second hit, it is capable. It does a 20% physical defense down on the enemy that it hits. And after Gale Slash, its bonus effect is it gets a bonus effect of being able to reduce the enemy's strength, which is also really nice.
Monado, save us from harm. The power of the Monado.
Let's lock on this guy just so he comes over.
Totally. Don't get cocky. Stay focused. Stay sharp. Yes, sir. No mercy.
Those guys are great.
Don't get careless, guys.
Walking insecticide. That's, I think, for killing 50 insects. There's a little bug there just then. Some of the jumping physics in this game are a little weird, so sometimes when you jump off a ledge, you will fall very fast.
I hate these things. Don't get careless, guys. Looks like we managed to survive.
If I'm not mistaken, though, it doesn't change anything about your damage. It only matters about distance you fall.
Don't get careless, guys.
If I'm not mistaken. Actually, I think it's your falling speed that matters, but I actually don't know if that glitch actually makes you take more damage from falling than other methods. I'd have to, like, extensively test to see if I can get that buggy jump off to happen a lot more.
No mercy. This won't take long. Don't get careless.
We're taking out red and weak enemies, though, because we have a couple items we have to grab from them. Like this black nectar. Oh, and while we're here, yeah, we're just doing, like, all the random side quests. This one, I believe we just have to fight this guy and kill him, so deleted.
With you around, there ain't no stopping us. Totally. Don't get cocky. Stay focused. Stay sharp. Yes, sir.
I love that one. Oh, it's a great one. Got us some frog-smelling salts. I think the next items we need are actually... Let's head up to Villia Lake while we're at it. Villia Lake is right over here. We actually went through this area when we were trying to save Ryan, but at the moment we had to run away. Because we had to go run after Ryan, go save him. However, I do believe I pointed this out earlier. This is the weird collapsed cavern. From the looks of it, we got the Lost Pendant. And while we're here, we kind of skipped by this guy while we were going through, and I figure this is probably the best time to take him out. Let's do it. You might have noticed Dunbang has 3 auras already. I definitely want to show off Fearless. Fearless is one of those really, really good arts. Ooh, there's a... Ah, item orb. That's another bright thing. Quest complete. I actually don't know if you have to give it back to him. Oh, yes, we do. There he is. This is my pendant. I'm so grateful. I don't want to thank you. Don't worry about it. It was nothing. Man, he's so cool. I gotta try it out myself a couple times, too. What is it, Ryan? You look pretty smug. I think you deserve a reward. Take this. Gives us back the pendant. JK. Nah, he gets us some pork here.
I can feel the power.
There's that EXP from doing side quests coming in. Wait, we're gonna go right up here to Leg Pass, because we were also told about a reward we could potentially get from Zephyr Cave. Let's take care of it. And after we're done here in Tepper Cave, I think I'm gonna quick head back down to Colony 9 just to check out, see if there's any more quests. We should, if I'm not mistaken, actually. 2 stars of Colony 9. We might be able to get that higher, though. Oh, yeah, we do have a couple side quests still left in Colony 9. I will be sure to show those off, because some of them are pretty interesting. We started one with a couple of NPCs that I want to actually end up finishing. But here's the sneak spot. Briscom Leap. Got a Topple Resist 2 for that. That's pretty awesome. It'll be useful for Ryan. There is a piece of equipment you can get in Colony 9 called the Steady Greaves that comes with this. It's not really all that great. And you also have to have a certain kind of skill. I didn't go over this when we were first going over like equipment and such, but every equipment has a associated weight ranking. Not just the weight number, but it also has a weight like type. For example, this hide belt here on Shulk is a light armor type. These block gauntlets are medium armor types, and the steady and this Empress plate that we got from just a random enemy drop is a heavy armor. Characters all come with a equipment ranking that they can equip. If you have a medium equipment, you are capable of equipping both light armor and heavy. Well, not light armor. You're able to equip both light and medium weight equipment. All 4 of the main protagonists come with this one. You can also get, on Rhine, pretty early on, heavy weight equipment, which allows him to equip all of the heavyweight armors. You have to get the skill if you wanted to do it. Most characters don't all come with those. Like, Shulk is one of the characters that just doesn't come with a heavyweight equipment skill at all anywhere on his tree, so you'd have to link that using the skill link system. It's quite hefty, though, but there's a better party member later in the game we could get this from. Not all heavyweight equipments are created equal. There is some weird intricacies with this system, however. I will explain them when they appear, because some of them are really odd. Where am I trying to go? I'm trying to go back to Colony 9. Right, let me figure out where I was trying to go. Back in Colony 9. Let's go talk to... Alright, we're back. We're gonna go help out a guy named... We're gonna go help out another person. This man being... Leopold! He wants us to confront King Squeeze because he's kind of, well, squeezing him out of all his money. King Squeeze only appears at nighttime.
What's up?
So let's go talk to him. Think I'm pressing our good friend Leopold for too much? For money he doesn't have? I can't deny it, but I'm not an unreasonable moneylender. I just want him to pay back the money he owes me. Is that so much to ask? He could do it if he just stopped splashing out on his girlfriend. Then his wages could go back to paying me instead. Then it'd be square. I'd gladly call the whole thing off. That's good. Very nicely done. Of course. It's child's play getting men like him to spend all their money. Good work, my girl. Here's your new orders. This much? Are you nuts? What are you needing to get into so much debt? I think it's about time I got out of this game for good. I want that boy's house. It's in a nice area. Worth quite a bit. The infamous King Squeeze is packing it all in. Huh. Alright, you got yourself a deal. Expect a sizable contribution for your retirement fund. Make sure you don't screw this up. Make sure he doesn't find out. You would say that. You're the one looking to cash in. Leopold would never blame me anyway. He loves me. What did you want? You can wipe that suspicious look off your face for a start. There's nothing going on here. in the midst of a side quest we're already doing, we unlocked another side quest, financial planning. Talk to Sylveon or Leopold to figure out what King Squeeze is doing. Both routes are alright. For the route that we're going for, we're going to be talking to Sylveon due to just how Affinity ends up working out. And I really like the best Affinity route. I think everyone's stories end up pretty nice in this route, so I much prefer this one. Look at a quick save. Sylveon!
Hello.
Me and King Squeeze? Uh-oh, have we been rumbled? I suppose I should spill the beans now the cat's out of the bag. He's been squeezing his clients really hard lately. I don't want to go. I don't want to work for him anymore. You want to confront him, though. I know just how to do it. I can find his top-secret orders I chucked away. I did them off Central Plaza. Hopefully the orders aren't ruined by now. You can still find them. You can do whatever you like. Leopold's good to me. You can't stop him looking after me. Like talking to Sylveon, we are unable to go through Leopold's route. Be sure you choose the right person, or choose the right route for most of these side quests, because a lot of the times you're unable to select other routes once you start a certain route. There's a particularly nasty one that comes up in a little while that involves walnut grapes. It makes no sense right now, but trust me, we will eventually see what that is. Just be sure you don't have more than 2 walnut grapes in your inventory by a certain point in the game that I will tell you. Luckily, we found those top-secret documents. They weren't really all that far away. They're actually not even in the water. So we are safe and sound. Let's go take this over to King Squeeze and get him out of his silly game.
What's up?
King Squeeze, what are you doing here? Me and Sylveon are up to nothing. You can't prove it even if we were. That imagination of yours is gonna get you into trouble. I can't believe it. These are the orders I wrote for Sylveon. What's wrong with her? Should have gotten rid of this properly. I have business to protect her. She just leaves it lying around. Alright, fine. I won't keep hounding Leopold for money. Tell this girl to stop bleeding him dry of all his money, too. As a show of good faith, I won't let you go empty-handed. I'm a nice guy. What did you expect? But I need something in return. Keep this incident to yourself. After all, it's not my fault he borrows money recklessly. He spends, he borrows. He's got no one else to blame but himself. The Impoverished Critic is finally over. Don't get any rewards from the Impoverished Critic, but based on how you do financial planning, you can get different rewards. Get some Quark Boots for that one. What do I mean by Affinity Chart? Well, we go over to... There they are. Sylveon and Lillipold. It's better than the other one, where... I much prefer this over the other ones. These, you might have noticed these are weird symbols here. There's actually 2 other symbols for people who don't like one another all that much. These kinds of affinity links tend to be... these affinity links go off of 5 different symbols. They go off of the basic yellow, which is a neutral affinity, or they just know each other kind of one. There's the green one, which is the relationships, which is like they have like a friendship. Blue one usually ends up meaning they're like family or lovers in some form of way, or really close friends. You have the orange one, which is like they're not really great with each other. They don't always all like each other. And then there's this one, where the affinity link between them is so bad that they don't even really want to be around each other. Yeah. By going the Leopold route, or going the Sylveon route in that side quest, we save an affinity link between both Leopold and Sylveon. because I believe if we talk to Leopold, we should get an affinity update. Talking to the NPCs after a quest that involves them typically helps with everything.
Yes?
Talk to Leopold.
Yes?
Hello.
There it is. Get a little bit of affinity chart link. Look at that. She's envious of Francois. Not sure what she's really envious about. Just thinking a little bit. I think the last one I want to, after building it over a little bit, I think the last one we should probably take on for today is a small little, we'll finish up this last side quest chain. I think that'll probably be it.
Hello.
Education by the Susanna. We brought you your black nectar. Don't worry about it, it was nothing. Yeah, we eat problems like this for breakfast. Susanna, give us a little light cap.
Hello.
And she has one more quest for us. The black nectar did get my son studying, but not for long. Now he just eats the sweets instead of studying. When he's had enough, he just goes out to play. Doesn't seem right. Yeah, can I ask you for help with something else? I want you to bring me 2 pieces of heavy bun of iron. That stuff is heavy, so it might be hard for it, but would you do it? What could you need something as heavy as that for? Well, exercise, that's it. I put on weight lately. Yes, exercise, that's all. Education crazy, Susanna. Susanna wants to stay fit and strong. Yeah, definitely suspicious. Sorry, I have to ask. I think you need a heavy bun of iron for bundles and for Cade. Thank you. Yes, you can. Best place to get them, actually, right here in the Magmel Ruins. There's an iron bunive right there. There's also a couple iron bunives over here. You just need to find 1 or 2, beat them up, get the heavy bun of iron from them. Easy as that.
Hello.
Have you brought it? Thanks ever so much. Wow, this is really heavy stuff. I'd like to see my son avoid his studies and this tying him down. It's a foolproof plan, thank you. You better be ready, Maurice. So much for lifting weights. Looks as if someone was fooled into helping Susanna get Maurice to study. Gives us a ranger cap. Not always all that great. Well, that is most of the quest of Colony 9 that we could get. The only other things we could do is look around the military district for more side quests and really just talking to all the NPCs. If you talk to NPCs after a quest, you get a little bit of some reputation.
Hello.
Like that. Maybe you'll end up being clever like Francois' daughter. That's really nice. It's just some really nice little things that you can do with this game. You even get some follow-up on Moritz and Nira.
Hello.
Not only that, just a little tip if you're trying to get those last little bits of, like, random NPC affinity. New dialogue. Every character has different dialogue at different times of day during the 4 quarters of the daytime. For example, that was not the first line we got. By changing it between times of 6 o'clock and 9 o'clock, you can get different dialogue. You also get some between 9 o'clock and 12. Well, 11:59, and then there's other dialogue for 12 and 15. Most NPCs tend to start heading for home around 15. Kids end up going around like 13, 14. There is some dialogue during this time period between 15 o'clock and 18. It's some characters end up staying out that long. Most times, nah. This also applies for nighttime characters with between 19 and 21, 21 and 0, and 0 and 3. Just something to keep in mind if you still can't figure out where to get any random affinity stuff.
Cut. Cut.
And also don't forget to talk to them twice. Yeah, there was a lot of text in this game. But I think that's all for right now. We took care of a lot of other side quests I wanted to get done. And there's still a couple quests I still need to complete. Like, before we end off, I think just finish off education. But let's go finish off the Olga side quest. We've had this for so long, we might as well.
Well,
Dr. Ball, thank you so much. Oh, I haven't told you what remedy I'm going to make. I'll use the ingredients to make a potent anti-insomnia remedy. Now all there's to do is get Gorman his medicine. Don't worry about it, it's nothing. Get some armor and weapons for that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys next time. Peace.